the capital and largest city of Malaysia, located in the central part of the west coast of the Malay Peninsula, situated at the confluence of the Klang River and the Gombak River, about 35 kilometers. The total area of the city is 243 square kilometers, with a population of about 2,040,000, while the entire metropolitan area has a population exceeding 7 million. It is the political, economic, cultural, and transportation center of Malaysia. Kuala Lumpur means muddy estuary in Malay, a name that originates from the mid-19th century when Chinese miners discovered tin mines here and established a settlement. Since its founding in 1857, Kuala Lumpur rapidly developed from a mining town into a modern metropolis, becoming the capital of the Federation of Malaya in 1957 and elevated to a federal territory in 1974. According to the latest statistics from the year 2024, the total economic output of the metropolitan area formed by Kuala Lumpur and the surrounding Selangor state reached $180 billion with a per capita GDP of $19,097. If calculated separately, the per capita GDP of Kuala Lumpur city is as high as $27,059, ranking among the top in ASEAN cities, even more than double the national per capita GDP of Malaysia. Kuala Lumpur's economic structure shows typical post-industrial characteristics, with the service sector accounting for as much as 83%, covering finance, insurance, and real estate. Wholesale and retail, catering and accommodation, transportation and communications, and other diverse fields. 14 of the world's top 2,000 companies have set up their Asia-Pacific headquarters in Kuala Lumpur, including the large Islamic bank, Al Rajhi Bank. Manufacturing and construction together account for only 17%, but high-tech manufacturing is rapidly developing in special zones, like the multimedia super corridor. As an important financial center in ASEAN, the Malaysia Index Exchange Traded Fund launched by the Kuala Lumpur Stock Exchange has further strengthened its position as a regional financial hub. Kuala Lumpur has a typical tropical rainforest climate with high temperatures and heavy rainfall throughout the year and no distinct seasonal changes. The temperature remains stable between 22 to 33 degrees Celsius, with the highest rarely exceeding 37.2 degrees and the lowest rarely dropping below 17.8 degrees. The humidity here is very high, usually at 100. Between 73% and 82%, the perceived temperature is often 3 to 5 degrees higher than the actual temperature. The annual rainfall is about 2,600 millimeters. Although June to July is relatively dry, there are still short periods of rain. October to December is the rainy season, especially in November, when rain is most frequent, almost every afternoon. Such a climate creates Kuala Lumpur's lush urban landscape, but it also brings a hot and humid feel for tourists who need to take precautions against heat and sun exposure. The most striking aspect of this city is its blend of diverse cultures. The Chinese make up about 40% of the population, forming the three main ethnic groups along with Malays and Indians. Walking on the streets of Kuala Lumpur, you can see Malay-style mosques, Chinese temples, and Hindu temples coexisting harmoniously. Magnet Street is the famous Chinatown, retaining a strong Chinese culture. Not far away, Little India is full of South Asian flair, with the aroma of spices and curry filling the air. This cultural diversity is also reflected in the cuisine. From Malay nasi lemak, Chinese bak kut teh to Indian roti, there is a wide variety of delicious foods. As the economic center of Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur has many modern buildings and landmarks. The Petronas Twin Towers are 452 meters tall, with 88 floors, and were once the tallest buildings in the world. They remain the most famous symbol of Kuala Lumpur. The area around Independence Square retains buildings from the British colonial period, forming a stark contrast with the modern skyscrapers. Kuala Lumpur is also Malaysia's financial and commercial hub, with high-tech economic zones like the Multimedia Super Corridor. This city also hosts many national, international conferences and events, such as the Boao Forum for Asia Regional Subforum, showcasing strong international influence. For tourists, Kuala Lumpur offers a diverse range of travel. Shin, Shayun, Palin. There is an experience. From the observation deck of the Petronas Towers, you can overlook the entire city. The National Mosque showcases the solemn beauty of Islamic architecture. Batu Caves is an important Hindu sanctuary, and Petaling Street Night Market is a great place to taste authentic food. The best time to visit is the dry season from June to August, when the weather is relatively dry and comfortable. The Petronas Towers at night, together with the musical fountain, create a paradise for photography enthusiasts. Kuala Lumpur also boasts excellent educational resources. The University of Malaya ranked 65th in the 2024 QS World University Rankings and has consistently held the top position among Malaysian universities for many years, attracting students from all over the world. From a former mining town to a modern metropolis, Kuala Lumpur perfectly showcases the blend of tradition and modernity. Here, there are well-preserved historical sites and stunning modern architecture, allowing you to feel the rich Asian culture and experience the cosmopolitan urban atmosphere. Whether for business trips or leisure travel, Kuala Lumpur offers visitors a unique and unforgettable experience. In the year 2020, Kuala Lumpur was designated as the World Book Capital by UNESCO, further highlighting the city's cultural charm. With the advancement of the Smart City Plan, Kuala Lumpur is moving towards becoming more modern and international. So, what else do you know about Kuala Lumpur? Or perhaps you have had some unforgettable experiences in Kuala Lumpur. Feel free to leave a comment and share. Thank you for watching today's Dafe Global Geography. If you like our content, please don't hesitate to like, share and follow. I'm Dafe. See you in the next video.